Hello, loves. How are you? I'm just doing some shuffling. We are gonna do a weekly reading for you guys today, okay? We are gonna get started. This is gonna be what you may need to think about or what you may need to know during this week, okay? I'm gonna try to not make this super long, but we are gonna look into this, okay? All right. Some of you are in the middle of your emotions. Definitely with this Five of Cups card in reverse, some of you guys are in the middle of your emotions. When I say that, it's kind of like you don't know whether to go left or whether to go right. Okay, and this has to do with you moving on or sitting in those emotions and accepting them. As you are having this hard time, know that this is not the end of the world. Know that this is not the end of the journey. Know that this is happening to you so you can move forward. So I feel like some of you guys are on the verge of a heartbreak. And it's almost like you don't want to accept the fact that it's happening because everything seemed like it was going good and everything seemed like it was just put back together. But there's some emotions that you have been holding in and they're just dying for them to get out. Okay, if you actually pay attention to this card, you can see like how the emotions are so strong and overflowing that the glass is actually breaking. Okay, it's like you're bottling something up in that is just basically screaming or yelling or dying to get out. Okay, let's do some clarification on this Five of Cups card. This card, please. Okay, some of you guys are trying to go with your intuition and it's actually what you're supposed to do, but it's not something that you're used to doing. Okay, during this time, you have a lot on your plate. So don't be so hard on yourself. The things that you got going on is becoming a burden to you. And I think you accepting your emotions that are happening to you is becoming a burden on you as well. With this King of Wands here, be sure to watch how you're dealing with yourself and watch how you're dealing with other people. This is a masculine energy, but this can be male or female. This has to do with you starting to get angry, starting to get arrogant, starting to get like defensive around people because of a situation that has happened to you, this situation right here. But you need to be able to let go and let this water kind of flow out of your cup so you can sit in the water or sit in the emotions and be like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. I need to accept that this happened so I can accept this and move on. But right now it seems like you're holding some anger in, but you're holding the anger in, like I said, because you know what you need to do. But it's just that you really aren't ready to do it and you're not sure about doing that. Okay, let's see what else do they need to know. What do they need to know for the week? You have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's the 9. These cards are new to me. I love them, but I love these ones because I love them. Just know I love them. Okay, so this is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is letting me know that some of you guys are on your job. Some of you guys are on your job, but you know what? You keep thinking you're done. You keep thinking stuff is stopping you. You keep thinking you keep getting distracted. You keep making excuses for why you're not getting stuff done. But you clearly can get the things done, but you're blocking your own blessing. You're blocking your own abundance. The work that you're doing, keep going. You're not done. You are not done. That break that you're taking, you can go ahead and take that, but I feel like you keep getting distracted by things around you, but it's because of yourself. Stop listening to other people. Stop letting them distract you. If somebody's around you and their energy is pretty much negative, and not in this abundance right here, let them go somewhere else because they're distracting you, okay? This is you being out of focus. I literally just said that. That's funny. So this is you being out of focus. This literally is what this means. This is you not focusing. This is you being like, okay, I'm going to, it's almost like you're ignoring. The problem what's happening here is that whatever you got going on in your heart chakra is basically affecting your money, okay? So I understand that. I feel like they're talking to me. So basically, this right here, you need to accept everything that's going on right here. But once you do that, you're going to be able to move on. This is basically telling me that you are losing focus because of what's going on right here. But if you don't acknowledge on what's going on right here in your head, you're going to have a hard time staying focused. And this is where your money is going to slow down, or you're going to start to doubt yourself in your career or the job that you are trying to do. Okay, you have this Queen of Cups. There are people. This is the feminine energy. This could be your mother, your sister, just someone who's carrying feminine energy. This can be a male as well. There's people around you who are there to support you. They're there and they love you, and they're gonna give you. You're gonna find that they're gonna give you a lot of motivation. They're gonna give you like understanding. They're gonna tell you like, oh, it's okay to move on. I'm also getting masculines here when it comes to you expressing yourself to certain people. They're going to be there to understand what you are saying, but it's going to be a matter of you still accepting things for yourself. You can have people come give you advice all you want, but the issue is going to be rather you want to accept the advice and go and move on with it. But you have people around you who care about you while you're sitting there feeling like you're not. There's definitely people that's there for you, okay? Just got a text message. I feel like that did that on purpose, because as soon as I looked up, it was 555 under the text message. Look at that. Anyway, so let's get some clarity right here. And you know that 555 is actually representation of change, different things coming, and stagnant energy. Okay, and actually, this cup right here, this is a 5. Literally, some of you guys are pretty much stuck in these emotions, and that's what's it's gonna be happening all week. That's why I think they're pretty much showing me this. They're letting you know, to sum it all up, your emotions right now is affecting your progress. Like, it's affecting your money, it's affecting your material things. Okay, it's kind of getting you out of focus, and Spirit is asking for you to get back in focus, but you got to be able to accept the things that are coming around, because what's happening is you have to accept the fact that you are actually repeating cycles. Okay, this is you being in certain behaviors. This is you feeling like this person, another person in a relationship, or another person that you were connected to, this is you feeling like they are lightweight controlling you. Honestly, I feel like they're going to come back around, and they're going to kind of convince you to kind of come back into this cycle, but you got to choose which way to go as you are sitting here in hermit mode and out of hermit mode, not deciding which way to go. Whether you want to deal with this or get out of this or go in isolation and figure out what you want to do. But this definitely has to do with a relationship situation where it's like a break in the relationship or a disagreement, but it's like you can't get out of this habit because you guys have either dealt with each other for so long, or both of you guys are carrying both of these toxic traits or repeating traits that's keeping you guys binded to each other. But I feel like one of you is trying to let go, one or the other is trying to let go of the same cycle that you are falling into. Okay, I'm going to pull another one of these. What else I always end up doing love readings for y'all, weekly readings. Y'all out here emotional? Nah, just playing. Nah, just playing. Y'all is going through a lot of stuff when it comes to relationships. And I think, honestly, it's that retrograde, that moon that came by. Look at that. You got the Two of Swords. That you're being stuck between a decision. The Temperance. Ooh, I've never seen that card. It's beautiful. I like that. Okay, so the Two of Swords. This is basically letting me know that some of you guys are having a hard time making a decision between one thing or another. Some of you guys are having trouble communicating how you feel to the other person, or communicating to how you feel to other people. Okay, it's okay to write things down. Some of you guys need to go back to journaling. Some of you guys like I said, you are blocked. You are blocked with what you have to say. You are blocked when feeling like no one's actually listening to you. It's like there's a decision that needs to be made here. Whatever you're trying to run away from, you still feel binded to this situation. So it's like literally you're fighting. What's happening with you right now, you're literally fighting your higher self, and then you're fighting yourself on the earth plane. So you got like the spiritual plane and the earth plane, and you guys are trying to come up with a decision, and you are elevating as a person, like elevating your vibration. But sometimes it's like you kind of get pulled back to the earth plane, and you don't want to follow it because you want closure and things like that. This is where you are being indecisive. This Temperance card is letting me know that it's time for you to get pretty much back in balance. As much as you want to be nice to people, you also have to be straightforward with them and let them know how you feel, because baby, they got you all messed up. They got your money messed up. They got your head messed up. It's somebody around here that's pretty much like, it's almost like they're in control. You're letting them control you. It's time to let go of things that you cannot control. Okay, okay. See, you got the Lover's card, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. I Why did I look like 5? My cards are faded. I was gonna get a new kind of deck for this, but I got a different deck. But Lover's card. That's choices. This also has to do with the person. Whoever this is, this person that you're dealing with, that you're going back and forth with, this could be a karmic actually. This could be someone that you thought that everything seemed perfect, but all of a sudden they kind of get hot and cold, and you feel like this is becoming more of a trauma or control, or like how do I want to word it? It's kind of like you're starting to realize you may actually be attracted to this person because of things about yourself. Kind of makes sense. So like, you know how you kind of pull in what you attract, or you're like, say you're healing, but the fact that you're healing, you're having this trauma, you probably attracted somebody who may be having the same trauma. That's why you guys are actually bonded, but you guys are actually bonding because you guys are actually sharing an addiction, which can actually be trauma. Okay, so Lover's card. I feel like that you guys were supposed to be together. You guys were supposed to meet each other, but it wasn't supposed to be that for that long of a time. Now, it could actually work, but you'll be waiting around for a long time. This person, you may seem like they're taking forever. It might seem like they're not being clear. It may seem like they're just not really giving you a clear answer, because this person, you got this King of Swords energy. The king ready. The king ready for the love. But you may be sitting around here waiting for this person to kind of come to you the way that you want them to come to you. What do they need to think about with this situation, Spirit? Ooh, come on. What do they need to think about with this situation, Spirit? What do they need to think about with this situation? Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. You need to think about stepping the back. Okay, cuz. But you need to think about stepping back. Or pulling your offer back. Let them know that that they really don't have that much control over you. I think they feel like you're gonna come back either way. I think they feel like they can come back around like anytime they want to, or when they need you, or they can leave and go as they please. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I don't think I finished my sentence when I said that you guys can be together. Yes, you guys can be together, but it's just going to be a matter of you guys actually being on the same page. That's the issue. Okay, you got the Emperor. I feel like this is a lot of masculine energy here. Some of y'all might be like in love, or some of y'all just may be like striving for this relationship with this person, but this person is kind of rejecting you, or just kind of being a little not consistent. There's some communication that needs to happen here. Yeah, like you masculines, you guys are about to pull back. You guys are definitely about to pull back and try to get back up on your game with that Emperor card. This is you going back. You could be trying to focus more on your kids, or focus more on your baby. When I say baby, I mean like project, business, things like that, or child. Okay. But you guys are pretty much going to pull back. When I actually, what should you do about this? This is an offer, but this is it being, I feel like this is you pulling back from that offer. And you got that Wands card in reverse. That's you pulling back, being like, nope, I ain't dealing with this. I'm not going through this. But in order for you to pull back correctly, make sure you are analyzing yourself correctly. Some of you are having some jealousy. Yeah, there's a lot of masculines here. Some of y'all feelings are hurt, babe. I do apologize that your feelings is hurt. There's arguments, disagreements here, even jealousy. This is fear of commitment. Either you are having fear of commitment, or the person that you are trying to be with is having fear of commitment. You also have this King of Cups card. This is you closing off your heart to this whole situation, and closing off your heart, period. This situation, it will affect you in the long term. But I do feel like you will be able to kind of move past this. So let's get some messages from them. Whoa. We were not ready for all that happened. Okay, we were not ready for all that happened. Another message card, please. I love you more than you know. You inspired me to be a better person. This person is, I plan on contacting you soon. I know they're doing that. Please don't give up. I need your help. So this person is kind of like, if you haven't dealt with this person for a long time, you're going to deal with them for a long time. They're going to keep coming in and out, back and forth with your life, out of your life, unless one of you kind of just be real strict about the situation, or one of you get into another official relationship. You guys are kind of going to keep going back and forth to each other, because you guys have created like this comfort zone with each other. With this right here, you guys have pretty much created a comfort zone with each other, but it's like one of those things where it's pretty much not going to get anywhere. You guys may keep trying to fix the issue, but there's like, it just feels like it's not going to get anywhere, like it's not going to get fixed. Like someone's either hot or cold, and I feel like one of you guys is kind of being used like as a scapegoat, if that makes sense. It's almost like one of you guys are like, damn it, that relationship or that situation isn't working out for me. Let me go to someone who can give me comfort. I can't stop thinking about you. So it's like you guys want to be with each other, but you guys just can't figure out why you can't be with each other. You guys are actually supposed to learn a lot of different lessons from each other. You may need to sit back and look at the cycles that you guys are carrying with each other individually, if that makes sense. Like, how have you contributed to this situation for it to happen like this? Not no, oh no, I was perfect or anything like that, because I just heard that. I don't know who that was. I just heard somebody say, no, I ain't do nothing. Yes, you did. No, it doesn't even have to be that you didn't do anything. It could just be like, why do I choose to keep going back into this cycle with this person? Think about that. That's shadow work. Why are you choosing to not let go of something? Is it because you didn't want to you're used to everybody leaving you, abandonment issues? Okay, it can be codependency issues, things like, it can be different things behind the matter. And kind of once you kind of get to the bottom of it, you'll start to kind of be able to heal and move on. Okay, you also have, wow, you got a yes and a no. What? You got yes, wait, postpone, just say no. Yeah, you don't know what to do. This takes me back to here. Being confused. Like, honestly, if y'all don't figure it, look, you need to align your life to figure it out. You don't really have a real answer, and I feel like you think you have a real answer right now, but if this person comes back with a snap of a finger, you're really gonna want to just say hi to them. You're really gonna want to try to get that spark because of this addiction right here. So it's kind of, in order for you to let that part of your life go, there needs to be some individual observations or shadow work or some things like that, if you want to let that part of your life go. Because some people just like being in that system or cycle, but you guys may have trouble going back and forth. No, this isn't not a twin flame relationship. This is not a there's a runner, there's a chaser, there's nothing like that going on here. This is simply because this person is a soulmate, somebody from your past life, but you are supposed to learn a lesson with this person. This could possibly even be a karmic, not a twin flame. I'll keep saying that because I feel like some of y'all like, yeah, that's because we twin flames, we keep coming. Like, I hear y'all talking. I don't know why, but I keep hearing somebody like responding to me like, no, that's because, no, this person is not like your twin. But that you are supposed to learn something from this person, and this is to help you elevate your own frequency, not them, okay? I'm gonna end this right here because I see this is like going on 20 minutes, and that's just something for you to think about during the week. The main purpose is for you to see what you need to do with yourself individually. Whether you need to turn your left cheek and start focusing on other things, or rather you want to address the situation by sitting in these emotions and putting an end to it, or starting it again. This is gonna be your choice, but I'm just letting you know the cycle that may repeat here, okay? So that's your reading for the week. Hope you guys have a great week. I'm all over the place today. I keep looking over here because my fire is like going like this, and I don't want to burn this. Look, I'm trying not to, because I don't want to burn it down. All right.